the latest activities and all our target languages below. Then here we can click on languages, then where we have all our languages. If I click, for example, Italian, here we have all the resources we have created about our feature.
It's divided by file,
the
or
resources.
There are files. We try to do a file for a
each,
project. We can say
application or project. Yeah. If it's for resources, it's the same. We have all our application.
It's more a project like Evans page. It's a little part on the player and team page, but for us was a project, so it's an individual file.
Okay.
Yeah, we try.
So it's a text file, or
it's a JSON.
JSON file.
Yeah.
What kind of file can we have? JSON, XML, doc, PDF.
I don't know. We always use the JSON. I think Transifex can you can upload everything, but we have checked because we always use JSON file.
Yeah, because we usually work with the keyword and the word and the JSON.
Yeah, but JSON it's very simple. It's
the
key
and
yeah.
So you as developer, you just upload the file, you take it back. The naming conversion is automatic, or maybe not.
The naming, I think for it's a little different in mobile, because on mobile, on iOS, Android are different. So on iOS they have to download everything in the application. On Android it's more similar to web, but usually they have the key, and I think every day they check directly on Transifex and download everything, and it's already connected to the right key, so it's everything automated.
So one project here will cover mobile, Android, iOS, and web, or do you have 3 different projects?
Mobile usually is different.
Yeah,
because it's different word, it's completely different application.
Yeah,
and Android and iOS, this is 2 different projects as well, or it's together?
Right now,
no. Before, yes. From the last version, we tried to put in the same translation part. So from new projects should be only one. Probably now we have 2 because of the older projects was divided.
Okay.
But in general now we try to do the application identical, use the same text, and use only one translation. So the goal was this. So like Scouting Area Mobile, that is the new application, it's only one translation.
Okay, perfect.
Here we have all resources, file we uploaded to localize the content. You can view the percentage of the translation and
enough review.
If I click, for example, if I want to start with the translation,
you can do translation also downloading a file, etc. But usually we ask to do directly because it's more simple.
Yeah, it's more. Here we have this is important for the localization agencies because we have the total word to be translated.
Okay.
It's important because the agency needs. I need to provide the total word to be translated to have a quote of the cost of the new language.
Generally, we will in the future able to move to do everything internal. For sure, it will be simple and will cost also less. We pay.
You pay for translation and review, or just translation?
Both.
Review
cost less.
Yeah.
I don't remember how much.
Okay. Can you go in there? And in OneSky we don't have the reviewing part, or it's either not organized or not really easy to organize it. So let's see how you do here.
This is the translation editor. On the left, we have all
the list,
the list of the labels.
You and can filter to see only the one you have to translate,
you can filter,
etc.
by key, by...
Yeah, there are all the filter you can see there, so you have you have the key in the right part, you can see the key. Add this display, it's the key in the software. Okay, because sometimes could be useful if you can give you an help on translation sometimes.
Yeah, the developers.
Yeah, it's the way the developer write it, so could be interesting.
And here you can add or change the translation, and below, because Transifex has also a translation memory. So if you have just translate the context, it suggests you the...
if someone has already translated like display, it show you for a coherence. It suggests you already translated this word and you translated in this way, so be sure that it's the same.
So I see also a glossary.
Yeah,
from here, can I add something in the glossary?
Right now,
okay. That's great.
In general, I think we don't pay for it, but if you pay for the advanced version, you have a possibility here when you enter the JSON, so the first version, to add information for the translator, like add an image, add something. So be careful because you have to translate this way.
Yeah, here you can also add an image.
Also here.
So we can use glossary internally, or we need to pay more?
I think glossary, I have to check. I think glossary is already there. I think
it seems to be available.
Yeah, glossary. I think it's already there, but there is another functionality that we doesn't have. That is about more powerful, about make the translator understand exactly where you want to put context. Transifex. I think the name of the functionality is context. When it is more powerful, I think we don't have it. It gives you a lot more possibility to help the translator understand it.
Okay.
Yeah. Here you can also add the hand comment if you need to explain maybe a technical term to the translator.
It's all things that I wanted to do because Lisa came back like 1 week ago. And my idea in January was to start with her understanding how to help people understand better context.
The comment is something between Transifex user. It doesn't go back to the developers. They are not in the system.
But the developers, I think all the developers have access here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So usually they don't access, but if they want, they have access.
Okay. Because you have unlimited account.
User
account. Okay.
Yeah. You pay by word. So
no, but I mean Transifex, you pay.
You pay by word.
You pay the software. And you have unlimited user.
By word, you have unlimited user because you pay by word. So you have, if you have a lot of word.
But even if you don't submit the translation to a third company, you pay by word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot more. Some years ago we think also asked about one pay app because it costs a lot less. Because here, if you have a lot of work,
okay.
That's
okay, seems easy.
Yeah, it's very easy. Yeah, the good thing is that if it's internal, probably it's not a problem. But for us, it's useful because also the agency could work directly there because you can add people only to translate or only to review.
So you give a login to the agency.
I
guess you can manage the user profile, like you are reviewer, you are translator.
Exactly, and you can give access to a specific project. I think also specific strings. So you can.
They usually use two persons, one to translate and another person to review the content.
Yeah. Okay.
Contact is the new I don't know.
Yeah, upgrade my plan. This one is the new things. you can see you can upload screenshots.
Okay.
So
Can you? I completely understand this. This is close to one sky, more or less. Can you show me what kind of file we can upload and translate? I know JSON, but what about subtitles file? What about docs
you have to check.
or spreadsheet?
We can check in the documentation of Transifex. Probably the kind of file we can upload.
Carica download.
But probably it's better if